We are now outside of a DSV. It's a transport company. Yeah. And there is a problem here with a Model S, which is almost out of juice. So this time it wasn't my fault. Well, I'm trying to help others. So I'm here with Optimus Prime in case we need it. Probably don't need it. And then the red Model S in the background there was parked here a day ago with 6-7%. And that is a bad idea because usually if the battery is warm, right, they probably just draw it a bit and then they park it here and it had like 30 kilometers, 6-7% left. And what happens during night is that the battery will cool down and then you lose some capacity, which you will get if you heat it up again. But of course, because the battery is low now and you also have phantom drain in the Tesla, then you know it's a bit risky. So now the car reports 2 kilometers left. So we have a lady here who can assist me. She has access to the app. I have to drive the car because she doesn't have the driver's license. So we have a Schuko. We can juice it up and then we'll try to get it to Fortum fast charger and fast charge it up. So that is the plan. But let's see.
I får ikke connection error.
Connection error? Oh, what the heck? It could be that the 12 volt is low. Vehicle connection error. Let me see. Then we need to, because they've been checking the app. I mean, as soon as the car goes below 5%, then the converter will stop charging the 12 volt battery. So the 12 volt battery has probably been, you know, without charging for a while, and maybe the 12 volt is low. We popped the front open, she popped the front open, but it's in a lock position right now. So now we have to use that emergency release to open the front. I know where it is in the X, but not sure where it is in the S. Okay. You see there, that one. We need to open the hood in order to jump start it. And this time I actually bought a 12 volt jump starter, but we have to figure out where it is. Is it over here? I have to try to figure out. I think it's there. Okay, I skipped a few steps in the filming, but I will just show you what we had to do. The problem was that the hood was in the lock position, and the 12 volt the 12 volt was low, so the car stopped responding to the app. We don't know how low it is. I called Tesla support, and they said that they can't connect to the car anymore. It kind of shut down. So the only way to do it is we have to pop this part open, and there is this orange emergency release, one on this side and then one on this side. It's really clumsy compared to in the Model X. See, this is the one. You have to carefully pop this open, use some force, and there's like this popping thing there, and then you have to pull this side and the other side carefully, not too hard, otherwise it might break. And then suddenly, yes, we can open the hood. And now I talked to Tesla support, and they said we located the fuse box, and this is the plus. It also mark here. That's the plus where you're supposed to put the booster cable thingy on that side, and then they instructed me that the minus is over here. Now the problem now is that this booster set here has so short cables, so I cannot reach the minus over there. So we have to connect it somewhere else on the chassis. So Tesla is checking out now where it is safe to plug it in. But I mean, technically you could plug it anywhere on the chassis, but just have to know where, and Tesla knows best. So I'm waiting for their response. So right now we have to get the 12 volt up, just like my car recently. But another problem is that this thing here, I just bought this set, you know, after my own mistake. I bought a 12 volt booster thing here. See, jump start power pack. This one, but it came with no juice, so I'm juicing it up now. It's at 25-30% maybe. So I have to quickly charge it up from my own car. Just have to get enough juice so we can get the voltage on this one up, and as soon as we get 12 volts up and running, then we can drive to that. There's a Sjuko nearby. Then we have to juice up on Sjuko for a bit, and then we can get over to Fortum fast charger. So lots of steps we have to follow to get this. Like, it's not responding, it's dead to the, yeah, well, I mean, all right, so we are waiting for a call from Tesla right now, where to plug it in. And meanwhile, I'm juicing up the power pack. Okay, so I have Tesla on the phone right now, and we just have to go for it. The power pack has been charged to about 25% only. Hopefully that is enough. So now I've been given instructions to connect the plus to that one and the minus to that point, and then we just have to wait and see if the voltage goes up. Okay, Tesla, which one do I connect to first, plus or minus? Plus first. Okay, yeah, let me just hold it. Okay, let me see. So we have to connect. Yeah, I'm not sure if this thing is like up and running or whatever, the power pack thingy. Okay, I talked to Tesla again, and the problem here is that we don't have the key fob here, because we tried the booster thingy. Right, okay, Tesla missed that tiny detail when I talked to them initially. So we don't have the key fob, and apparently if you don't have the fob, then even if you try to boost up to 12 volt, it might need some reset, and in order to reset the car or whatever, you have to access the car. So even if, I'm guessing now that if you have the key fob, even if the 12 volt is low, it will still allow you to like unlock the car or whatever. Just like happened to Optimus Prime, you know, I was low on 12 volt, but it still kind of like could do the emergency whatever, you know. So when we tried to boost it up, but it didn't seem to work. So now Tesla wanted to know where we are. They didn't ask about it before. Okay, I think that's Tesla. All right, the cavalry is here. Enough again. So, hi.
Hi.
So he has, of course, a more powerful booster. Yeah, that one is way bigger than my toy. So at least we'll try to boost it up and see if that helps. Så jeg fikk bit av Tesla. Vi plugger plussen i der.
Ja, du har plusskammeren der igjen. Det er greit, så lenge du har plussen. Og så tar jeg bare jordinga.
Og minusen, sa de, det var tryggest å koble den til. Du kan jo verifisere, der skal det være.
Ja, der har du rett jord. Det har du, men du har batteri baki, så egentlig er det best å koble rett på.
Det batteriet er foran her.
Har du det foran der, ja?
Ja, du ser
der
det.
Der, ja.
Men, så de anbefalte å koble til der og der.
Er det filmingtid også?
Ja, jeg blogger litt. Så altså, pluss at for å vise andre ikke skal gjøre samme feil.
Ja.
Okay, so he's plugging in now.
Der skal du ha kontakt, og nå har du 13, så da kan du prøve.
13, alright. So this one is way more powerful than my tiny portable one. But the question is, will the car go online? It needs just high enough voltage to go online again, which we don't know yet if it will happen or not. If the car can just go online, we can unlock, and then we can unlock the car remotely, and then we are good. Well, at least for now. Så her, kan du se spenningen der, eller?
14,6.
14 på, hæ? Okay. 14.6. What is it connected? It's connected, right? Yeah. Okay, so the thing is. Did I hear a click or something? No. Just imagination. We need something to happen here.
Fikk åpnet dører, ingenting du da.
All right, so there. Okay. So Nuff is leaving. Yes, Nuff to the rescue. So the thing is, we tried. I mean, we boosted the 12 volt. The 12 volts was, I mean, it was getting okay voltage. The problem is that we don't have the key. So Tesla told me that the car is like offline. We just have to reset. We had to get into the car physically and use the scroll wheels and reset, and then it will go back online. So there's no rush. They will be here tomorrow with the key fob. So, and also Tesla told me that there's a buffer here on the bottom. So even if it's at 0%, it won't take any damage. It's fine. You know, it's nice and cold in here. So yeah, one day is no big deal. Now we couldn't close this one. But I mean, nobody can enter the car anyway. Even we couldn't enter the car. So we just kind of strap some stuff here so the hood won't like blow open in case it's too windy here. So he, the Nuff guy, he kind of like attach it over here and then put it against the wheel here, so at least the hood won't open. But anyway, tomorrow I'll be busy, so I can't be here to assist them or actually just to observe what's going on. But the plan is that tomorrow they will come here with the key fob, and they probably also need the 12 volt boost again. But with the key fob they can enter the car, get into the car, move the car 200 meters, charge it on Chuko, and then fast charge it or whatever, just to get the high voltage up again. So actually tomorrow I'm going to Brumunddal with my own car to get my 12 volt battery placed. So yeah, but I think that's it for the video. I cannot show you what's going on with the red car from here, but my explanation should be the solution to the problem. So again, you know, let me get into the car, basically. Yeah, so what I'm trying to tell you guys in this video is don't run your car, your Tesla, or actually also applies to other EVs. Don't run your EVs low, let's say below 10%, and then park it for the night without plugging in, because the problem is that usually if you drive a lot, run it low, then the battery will be warm, and then when you park it at night, the temperature on the battery will drop, and then you will lose capacity temporarily. That will get back, like I mentioned earlier. And also, don't run it low and park it. Like there's in Tesla, there's also a warning on the screen about it. Many people, they ignore it. I ignore it because most cases for me it's irrelevant, because I will charge it up right away. But in this case, they did what you shouldn't do. Yeah, this time it wasn't my fault. I didn't screw up. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I learned a lot from this video. So talk to you guys later.